All right, good day to everyone who are watching the video. So we are Group B for GTP. Our title is Sensor Fusion System for detecting of gas leaks and thermal defects. So we will be doing our pitch video today. So we will have Yap Jing Shen, Chao Kit, which is me, and then Chan Shin Yong and Chung Woo Jin with us today. So let's start with our pitch video. So this is our table of content. We will include introduction, aim and objective, problem statements, target market, product demonstration, and the closing for this project. So in this pitch video, I'll be introducing the sensor fusion system for detecting of gas leaks and thermal defects. So the sensor system is mounted on the quadrupedal robot to enhance the safety and efficiency in the chemical plant. So this project is intended to integrate the gas detection system with thermal imaging capabilities. So this system can identify and locate potential gas leaks and thermal defects through the chemical plant. And then a neural network model is implemented in this project to predict the temperature variations 5 minutes ahead. So for real-time monitoring, our project includes a web-based user interface to provide the operators with immediate insights and alerts. Yeah, so our project includes of gas sensor systems and then thermal defects systems, and also the real-time monitoring web-based user interface. Moving on, so this is our aim and objective. So the aim of this project is to develop a detachable sensor fusion system that is capable of detecting invisible and odorless gases and thermal defects with AI temperature prediction. And then the objective of this project is to develop a thermal imaging and gas leak detection system, and to design a real-time web monitoring system, and also to evaluate the robustness of the system. So the objective of this project to develop a thermal imaging and gas leaks detection system, and also to design a real-time web-based monitoring system has been achieved. And then to evaluate the robustness of the system, we will be showing the results of this project. So moving on, I'll be passing to my teammate for the next one.
Hi, I'm Chan Shin Yong. So I'll be talking about the problem statement of this project. First is the problem is the limited accessibility for manual inspection. In mostly industrial environment, manual inspection for gas leak and thermal defects are totally hindered by limited accessibility. So due to the factor that is in a hazardous location or very complex machinery, confined space or remote area. Second is the inefficiency in the current detection method, which is for gas leak and thermal defects in the industrial setting that is often suffer for efficiency and leads to delay in response time, and also increased operation costs, heightened safety risks. And the traditional technique such as manual inspection, single point gas detector, infrared cameras has their limitation to make them less useful in rapidly and accurately identify the hazards. Third is the detection of invisible and odorless gases. In the industrial environment, presence of invisible gas and odorless gases pose a significant risk and hinder operation efficiency. So the current detection methods such as use of single point gas detection and sniffing techniques are often inadequate for effective identifying these gases. So I'll now pass it to the next presenter.
Thank you, Chan.
Thank you, Chan.
So, can you hear me? Yeah, thank you. So as said by Chan, we have limited accessibility and inefficiency in current detection method. So our main target market is in the chemical plant. As the chemical plant, they often have the pipelines to transfer their gases and all those things. So the targeted market in Malaysia is the because since the chemical industry are rebounding after COVID-19, because the demand for healthcare and cosmetic and electronics are driving, and also the global leading countries are more focusing on the environment sustainability. So they are now moving their industrial production to from North Atlantic to East Asia. So in Malaysia, there are different sectors in the chemical plants. So the which are the agriculture chemicals, and industrial gases and paints and printing inks. So for the agriculture chemicals, there are more than 100 companies, which are mostly local companies involving in mixing and blending or formulating or agricultural chemicals. And for the industrial gases sector, there are more than 10 companies in operation, which produce oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, and other gases. And lastly, for the paint and printing inks, there are more than about 60 manufacturers in which are mainly Nippon Paint, Siam Kansai Paints, and First Malaysian Coating, ICI Paint, and more. So we are targeting them because there is APS standard 570. In section 6.3, it mentioned that the inspector shall establish inspection intervals for external visual inspection so that our robot dog can scan the defection on the pipeline and monitor it. So for the detail function of our product will be explained by the next presenter, by Yap. Thank you.
Thank you, Ujin. So I'll be discussing on the project demonstration. So we have done a field testing that able to detect the defect on the chemical plant. So firstly, we have a thermal defect detection. So our project are capable of detecting the thermal defect on the piping area of the chemical plant. So as you can see on the website UI, the green highlighted box representing the thermal defect that happens on the chemical plant piping area. So next slide. So we have MQ3 sensor that is able to detect abnormal alcohol concentration. So from the website UI, the spike indicate that there is a specific area that having a abnormal alcohol concentration. Next slide. So coming to the MQ9 sensor, so MQ9 sensor is capable of detecting the carbon monoxide. Next slide. So lastly is the MQ2 sensor. MQ2 sensor is function to detect the combustible gas. So we have a detachable base system that is attached below our sensor vision system so that it provides a more convenient function to attach and remove from our robot system, our robot dog. Next slide. So next we have also a camera pan and tilt mount control. So this provides a wider angle view for our thermal camera and also our camera, so we can have a wider detection. So that's all for our presentation. Thank you.